what a lot of Ohioans have to understand with the laws and rules that they're trying to change around cannabis. The legislature wants to change these rules because they are realizing they're not able to lock up as many people anymore for simple bullshit, right? And we have to understand when cannabis, weed, marijuana, the ganja, the gas was illegal, right? Before we passed issue 2, there were people being arrested for smell, right? Like that was literally probable cause before we had adult use, before we had medical cannabis. And so let's say you were driving, you know what I mean? You had just smoked, and so it smelled like weed. You open up the windows to air it out, and you get pulled over because you forgot to put your turn signal on, you were speeding, what have you. Well, then the police could pull you over, whoop, whoop. And then when they come up to the car, you know how they come up to the car alongside the car. What's that smell? You know what I mean? You've been smoking weed. You know what I mean? Now it's like you don't gotta tell. I don't gotta tell you shit. You know what I mean? Plus it's legal. So if I did, yeah, like I have a medical card. And so back then, you know what I mean? Probable cause. Get out the car. We gonna search the car for drugs, right? You could be drug trafficking, right? And so back then, before we had these laws, we could pull you out the car, search your car. Now you got an ounce of weed on you, we taking your ass to jail. You know what I mean? Even if it's a non-violent offense, even if, you know what I mean, you had an ounce with 4 or 5 baggies, now, oh, it's an attempt to distribute. You know what I mean? And so they're bringing these laws back because, one, they've been locking black folks up like crazy on weed charges, knowing that black folks don't have the money, they don't have the lawyers to get them off. I mean, they don't have the family backing or support. And so now with weed, not only are they losing money because alcohol sales are down and they use those alcohol sales tax dollars to fund a lot of programs in the state of Ohio, but also the prison system, right? Which again, the state prison system employs a lot of people, right? And a lot of these smaller towns. And so guess what? If you got to let people out of your prison because the crime that they committed is no longer a crime because weed is legal now, and then you have to expunge records, and then you have to give back money, and then you're not filling those beds and those seats as much. So now you gotta, people can't go come into work because you don't need them. Then you start laying people off. Then you have to start closing jails. It changes the money, right? And so that's why they want to Ohio SB 56, because it's going to open that door for them to be able to come and criminalize poor working class, black, brown, and poor white people in the state of Ohio. So if y'all don't raise hell and tell Governor DeWine to veto it, you're going to open up the floodgates to more bullshit. So wake up. OH.